Hello everybody, welcome to another great episode of Hillbilly Select Reviews. Now, well first, hello, and please subscribe. I do beer, wine, liquor, every kind of spirit, liqueur, and my famous Sunday morning coffee reviews. I have playlists that will all shock and amaze you. Just subscribe and then check out the channel, you're going to love it. Carlsberg Premium Elephant Pilsner. Unforgettable. Pale golden color. Elephant is rich in malty character. Once enjoyed, you never forget. Just like an elephant. 7.2% ABV. Copenhagen, Denmark. In a can. Now, a little something about this beer brings back great memories for me. When I was young, and just starting to enjoy beer, I remember this beer, and it was in a bottle and it had like a blue label, I think. It was way back in the 70s. And it was always a mystique to me for some reason. This Denmark beer, from Copenhagen, Denmark, and with the elephant. It was supposed to be real powerful, and I didn't even know anything about ABV back then. And I remember tasting it and just thought it was so exotic, and I forgot about it. And then I saw it the other day, and I'm like, wow, they still make it. Now it's in a can. It might have been in a can then, I don't know. It was first brewed in 1959. So the elephant represents the two big elephants apparently in front of the brewery in Copenhagen. Let's bring back some memories for me. And if you're new to it, I'm new to it really, because it's been a long time. Long time, folks. All right, here we go. All right. 16 ounces of love right here. Yeah, baby. All right, poured a little aggressive. That's okay. I like to do it. It's an orange. A light orange. Beautiful white head. Look at it. That's nice looking. Yeah. All right. Pour the rest of it in here. There we go. Yes, sir. Come on. You don't scare me. It doesn't scare me. All right, so me and my friends with the elephant beer. Now, back then, there was only one light beer. It was Miller Lite. You just said, give me a light. It meant a Miller Lite. There was no other light. Nobody had copied it yet. Budweiser was the beer I drank because it was advertised, and it wasn't my dad's beer, right? Which was what, Schaefer back in the day? Genesee Cream Ale. What was Yingling was a garbage beer back then. It's good now, I like it, but it was a very cheap, pale colored beer. Not the rich color, and they've come a long way. So Michelob was like a fancy thing back then. Well, I'll get off all this. Anyway, that's what this dang beer has done to me. It has brought me back all these years. So let's see. I don't remember what it tastes like. I remember it being thick in my mind, but sure as hell don't look it. I don't know if the color's changed. I don't remember that part of it. The bottle was dark. The label was blue and silver, if I remember. And maybe it just looked darker. Hell, I don't know. I drank it out of a bottle. I never poured it in a glass back then. All right, so, all right, here we go. Slight skunkiness to it, which I like, even though it's in a can, which you wouldn't think. You'd think more of a bottle, like when you get Heineken. Not as skunky as Heineken, but a little bit sweet and malty smell to it. Come a long way in these so many years, because now I've had so many beers. All right, let's give her a try. Certainly not viscous, not thick like I remember. Maybe it was the alcohol content that I thought it was. Assuming that's what it was back in the day. What I say it was 7.2. Now, I mean, it's got a nice hoppiness to it. It's got a that sweet malt start to it, and then that hoppiness at the end, which really cuts that sweetness and gives you a nice finish. I'm liking this. It's not a lot to it. It's not unbelievable. I built it up in my head after all these years. Got a bit of a nutty, sweet, malty, nutty, nice hop finish. You know, you got the citrus, piney hoppiness. Not what I remember. Now I would say it's mild now, you know, for me. It's got a nice hop to it. I mean, it's not a baby beer by any means. And if it was like this back in the day, it would have been, because this is before all the IPAs and everything were before I'd had any, before they were really popular here anyway. Just trying to remember. It's nothing like I remember, and I'm surprised that I would like this, because I like it now, but we're talking about a few beers later. This is very hoppy for something I would have drank as what I'll call a kid. Anyway, forget that. So now it is what I've explained, and it's not bad. It's not a flavor bomb. It's just a clean beer with a nice hop finish is all I'll say about it. Not a ton of flavor, nothing bad, nothing off-putting, nothing fantastic. Just a nice, clean, hoppy finish, sweet up front beer. That's all I can say. Well, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm going to get better acquainted with the elephant. All right, I'm going to get better acquainted with the elephant. And you get better acquainted with me. Subscribe, check out my playlist, check out some of my other videos, and we will all be happy. And I got a whole refrigerator out there full of beers. I mean, full to the brim. Right? Hundreds of wines. I got so much stuff. And I'm going to be getting through it and posting some unique and beautiful stuff. I promise I will buy no more stuff until I get through some of the stuff, the hundreds of beers and coffees and wines and liquors and everything else I got. So, all right. Stay tuned for some wonderful, fantastic stuff. And always, as always, I will see you all when? On the next one.